Hello everyone and welcome to Sharp Dress Gaming, and today we are back with some more Pokemon VGC 2019. This is the Moon series, so that means Z-moves are now in the game. Unfortunate, but that does mean that some Pokemon become more viable. I'm using air quotes. Yeah, they become more viable, but are they a better pick than like Z-move Lunala? Probably not. By the way, we will be doing a Z-move Lunala video just because why not? But first, I wanted to do this team because this was a team I have been toying around with, but I didn't finish it during the Sun series, and then in the Moon series, the Z move kind of helped a little bit more. So we're gonna look at this, and this is a mix of my own idea and somebody else's team that I saw on Twitter. I really wish I could remember their name. If I do remember it, I'll put it in the description, or if I find it, but I don't think I will because I didn't follow them on Twitter. Somebody else retweeted it. But anyway, we're going to get into this here. So obviously you can see our gimmick today. We're going to make a team around VictRREEEEEEBell with Sun. So Sun hasn't seen a lot of play as a weather type. It's kind of just Groudon is there, but Rain has just been more betterer. And Rain, I mean, as far as Sun goes, you see Venusaur teams. I don't even see very many Ludicolo teams. Not that I consume a lot of VGC content, because not a lot of people actually make it from what I've been seeing. Maybe I'm not looking for it. I don't know. But anyway, we have VictRREEEEEBell. This VictRREEEEEBell has Protect, Sludge Bomb, Grass Knot, and Clear Smog. We have enough speed that once we're in the sun with Chlorophyll, because our speed gets doubled, we do outspeed Tapu Koko. I was going to make it fast enough to outspeed Choice, Scarf, Tapu Lele, but then we have to give up some of our HP. And this HP makes it so that we can live +2 Moonblast from Xerneas, so if it comes down to the wire, we can get off our Z move, Poisonium Z for Sludge Bomb, to KO that Xerneas. We also have Clear Smog if we want to try and just do it that way, but Sludge Bomb just does so much. But I actually did not, I should have done this. I count everything but this. If the Z move KOs Xerneas when it has +2. I don't think it does, so Clear Smog will help with that. And then, of course, we have Grass Knot on here as well, 252 in HP. 252 in special attack with Modest. Gives us a pretty good chance to KO in a max HP Groudon. It does not KO Kyogre. So Life Orb VictRREEEEEBell is probably a little bit better because it guarantees some of those KOs. I wanted to use Z-move. So we Z-move VictRREEEEEBell as our main Pokemon here. Of course, we need the Sun, so we have Groudon, Figgy Berry, Drought, Protect, Precipice Blaze, Fire Punch, Rock Slide, 252 in the HPs and attack, Adamant Nature. And I'm gonna come off the top of saying that this strat doesn't really work when there is an Incineroar, because you're in the Sun and VictRREEEEEBell does not like that. And then you get faked out, and then there's already set up anyway. It's a whole deal, really. But then we have Darmanitan. Now, this is the one where I found it. Somebody else was using a Darmanitan team on Twitter. And the one I remember specifically is it was going against a Gastrodon. And in the Sun, Flare Blitz just did so much damage. I was like, I might want to use that. So we have Choice Scarf, Sheer Force, with Flare Blitz, Superpower, Rock Slide, U-Turn. It is Jolly, max attack, max speed. I didn't really look too much into this. I just slapped it on there. You could go Adamant possibly. But, yeah. We just went speedy. We went speedy boy. We'll see, girl, sorry. Dixie is my girl, Darmanitan. But we'll see if that is the way we should be doing it, or if we should look at a different way of doing that. So to help with the, help with Lunala mostly, but also helps with the Incineroar matchup. We have Yveltal. This is Focus Sash, max speed, max special attack. This helps to get off Tailwind. Has Protect, Tailwind, Snarl, Oblivion Wing, so you don't have to worry about its physical attack. It's not doing a whole ton of damage, it's mostly there for Tailwind. So, there's that. I then have Aegislash. Again, not great for Incineroar. So you haven't seen a lot of Aegislash lately, but I wanted to try it. I needed a Steel type, so I went to Sprout Steel type. Wide Guard, King's Shield, Shadow Ball, and Flash Cannon. Weakness Policy, 252 in special attack and HP. This is what I used to do with Aegislash. You'd probably be a little more precise if you wanted to make it live and kill things that you needed to, but this is the Aegislash we have. And then, again, for Incineroar, we have the Tapu Fini as our water type. Protect, Muddy Water, Haze, to help, again, with Xerneas stuff, and Moon Blast. Typically, I go max defense, but I wouldn't max special attack because I'm not as worried about physical attackers. You know, we don't even have an Intimidator on this team. So we're going to get some matches here. If you do want to try the team out for yourself, there is a link in the description for the Poke Paste, so you can put that into Pokemon Showdown, as well as if you have any suggestions or questions or suggestions for this team, questions about this team, or suggestions for future teams, I'll leave them in the comment section below. And we're going to get into it. So this is my first time seeing a Rayquaza, surprisingly enough. We have a Tapu Lele, a Toxicroak, a Drifblim, so it's probably Drifblim Lele, Kyogre, Rayquaza, and Incineroar. So obviously this Rayquaza is going to be a problem for our Groudon. This is actually really bad for our team. Because VictRREEEEEBell doesn't do... I mean, VictRREEEEEBell goes against Tapu Lele and the Kyogre, I guess. So I'm actually going to go with that lead, though I don't always agree with it. I kind of want to go Darm, but I don't want to just throw everything in when he's got that Rayquaza, you know? Okay, I might need to put like a secondary option for Kyogres, to be honest with you. Well, I guess I could go Aegislash for a wide guard stuff. So we have a Tapu Lele, Drifblim lead, yep. I kind of assumed that'd be the case. So Psychic Surge, it's going to have the Psychic Seed, and then we're going to get the Drought up. So the thing I worry about is if this is a Choice Scarf Tapu Lele. So what I'm going to do here is I could Fire Punch or I could Rock Slide. Fire Punch is going to do more because of the Sun Boost, I think. Sun Boost by 2. Well, Rock Slide split. So I'm just going to Fire Punch this Drifblim. And then I'm going to attempt the Acid Downpour on the Pele. There's the Tailwind. Okay, so he's not faster, so this Tapu Lele is dead, unless it's Focus Sash. It is Focus Sash! This is why he was so okay with doing this. Ah, damn it. You don't have to Z-move to KO Lele, by the way. It's just fun. But, yeah, we took that decently enough. I guess I can bring in Vorpal here. The Vorpal Blade. And then I can just Raku Slide. And... see, I worry that Groudon's getting KO'd here. But might not. I'm just going to Shadow Ball his Drifblim. Okay, there's the Protect on the Lele. He's going to Shadow Ball. Okay, that activates my weakness policy, so I'm okay with that. There's the Rock Slide. That's going to KO. So, unfortunately, now I'm in Blade form. But... oh, the Ogre. You know what? I don't know that I mind this. I'm going to Precipice Blades, and I'm going to Wide Guard. I'm going to call him out. Try me. Oh, he Moonblast. Oh, he crit me too. Oh, it's a Z move, Kyogre. I hate Z moves. The Hydro Vortex. And I missed the Lele. Why was that turn so awful for us? We got crit by the Moonblast. Kyogre used Z move, which this is why I hate Z moves. Because everybody's like, oh, it's going to make the bad Pokemon good. No, it just makes the good Pokemon better. So, there's that. I do have Darmanitan. Which, we still have a turn of Tailwind, so the Kyogre just kills us here. Or they still have a turn of Tailwind. I'll Protect, just for the fun of it. And I'll attempt the Rock Slide, but Kyogre outspeeds, so... and so does Lele. So, Kyogre just used a Water-type move on Darmanitan, and then Lele does something too. To my Groudon. So that's unfortunate. Okay, Psyshock there. Yeah, Water Spout. See, what was I saying? If he didn't have the Z move, he would have Water Spout into a Wide Guard. That's why I hate Z moves! Alright, so let's just get into the next one. Alright, so, oh, he has the same Legend Core that I do Groudon, Yveltal. He has Crobat. I've seen a lot of Gengars. Well, 2 Gengars. Kartana and Incineroar. VictRREEEEEBell just jack shit here outside of the Groudon Grass Knotting. So I'm not going to rely on VictRREEEEEBell here. Darmanitan does pretty decently. It's just the Incineroar he doesn't like. I mean, I have Superpower, but it's not going to be able to KO there. So I have to bring my Feeny. The problem is Feeny has such a hard time doing anything about Incineroar just because of because the sun's up. I do have, I guess I could go Darm Groudon. That seems like a weird lead, but I'm going to do it. I can go, can I? Well, I go Feeny. Do I go Aegislash? I guess so. Why not? Incineroar Yveltal, double target type lead against my Darm and Groudon. So he's going to fake out something, and he's going to Tailwind, I assume. But what I can do here is just superpower. Actually, you know what? I'm going to U-turn the Incineroar and Precipice Blades. So he's going to fake out my Darmanitan. I assume that would be the case because when you don't know... Oh, I get crit again. Precipice Blades brings the Incineroar down pretty low. And now I am going to U-turn this Incineroar. And I guess I will Rock Slide. But he crit me, so... I mean, he was going to knock the berry off either way, but he did so much more damage than he was going to. Stop critting me. Alright, so I don't know that U-turn KOs the Incineroar here, unfortunately. Yeah, just missed. Oh my god. I thought he didn't have berry because I thought he was low enough. But he wasn't low enough, so now I bring out Feeny because it just hard counters these two. And he does Tailwind with the Yveltal. I do get the Rock Slide off, but it's not going to do enough because of the -1. And I do flinch the Incineroar, which is all I needed in this world. So now, what I do here is I cry. No. Well, he's going to knock off my Feeny, right? And then probably Flare Blitz into my Groudon. I guess what I do is... I'm less worried about the Incineroar than the... I don't know. I'm going to Moonblast and Protect just to waste a turn. Waste a turn of Tailwind. Yep, knocks off my berry. Figured that was happening. He double knocked off my Feeny. You bitch. I could have attacked with Groudon there and been fine. But now I can get rid of this Yveltal, which is nice. And then I will just... Rock Slide, I guess, yeah. Yveltal gets Rock Slide? Since when? What? And I got flinched. So I guess I just go into the Vorpal Blade here. I'm going to Moonblast the Yveltal again and King's Shield. Okay, I need to look at this. Yveltal gets Rock Slide? What the fuck? When did he get that? Okay, I almost just tabbed out of the game. Oops. So King's Shield. He's going to Rock Slide, obviously, with the Yveltal. He Flare Blitz with the Incineroar, you fool. Now you're -2. Okay, I get the Moonblast off and KOs Yveltal. Perfect. Well, not necessarily. I mean, no, because we should... Well, he gets the drought up with the Groudon again. No, this is still fine. Because I shouldn't need Feeny anymore. That's my big thing. That's my big thing. I shouldn't need Feeny anymore. I'm going to YOLO Swag a Muddy Water out there. I could Wide Guard. Just to stop Precipice Blades from hitting me for a turn. Yeah, I'm gonna attempt this. He Precipice Blades. And there's the Muddy Water. Doesn't KO anything, unfortunately. Does get the accuracy drop on the Groudon, which helps. And then Flare Blitz does so much damage. And he kills himself. Cool. Okay, that kind of actually worked out quite a bit. Now Gengar's going to come out, and that's going to be an issue. I'm just going to YOLO Swag a Muddy Water out again. And I could continue Wide Guarding, but I think he Fire Punches this time. And honestly, I think my Vorpal Blade just dies. So I'm going to Shadow Ball. He's going to Sludge Bomb, yeah. Did he Fire Punch? Yeah, I assumed. The unfortunate thing is now I have to rely on my Darmanitan to win this, and I don't think I can. I'll Flare Blitz the Gengar, because we have to hope for the misses now with the Groudon. On Fort. Oh, and his Gengar is faster, so it was Choice Scarf Gengar. And I die because of it. That's sad. I mean, if he wasn't Choice Scarf, he'd probably be Focus Sash, so... The server is restarting soon. Neat. We'll try and get one more battle in before the server restarts. But, yeah, I want some more Victreebell time. You might not let me find one. Okay, we'll come back once the server restarts. Thanks! Alright, so the server finally restarted. But we are back in here. I did look up the calcs for VictRREEEeebell's Z-move versus a +2 Xerneas, and if Xerneas is uninvested in special defense or HP, it does maximum of 84%. So, there you go. But anyway, we have a Togedemaru. Okay, I see here. We got Togedemaru, Incineroar, Yveltal, I almost said Salamandra, because I was trying to name mine. Salazzle. Superior and Xerneas. So, I have not seen a Superior yet. I've seen people start to use Salazzle, but we'll see if it's worth. And he's got a lot of fake out users, 3 to be precise. So if I had a Lele, we'd be looking nice. Obviously, the Salazzle would scare the Lele, but upsetting. I guess I could go with Vorpal, the Vorpal Blade. I could just hard counter the Xerneas, honestly. In all honesty, I could just hard counter the Xerneas. Actually, let's just do this. Have Tapu Fini in the back, and then switching everything up constantly. Let's just not bring Vorpal at all, I think. So here we go. Incineroar and Yveltal. Okay, that's a surprise to me. So I want to get VictRREEEEEBell out of here. So what happens here? I think he fakes out Groudon and doesn't worry about VictRREEEEEBell. And if that's the case, I kind of can just... I'm going to bring in... I'm going to bring in Fini, and then I'm going to attempt a Z-move on the Incineroar. I want to see if he fakes out Groudon. Okay, he did. And VictRREEEEEBell gets to go next. Bip, bippity, bop, kill? No, not even close. And then the Tailwind from the Yveltal. So I do waste my Z-move there, unfortunately. But now what I can do is just Moonblast this Yveltal, and I can switch... I'm going to switch to Darmanitan because I expect the Flare Blitz into the VictRREEEEEBell here. Oh, he actually switches into Superior, the Z move from the Yveltal, into... No, my Darmanitan! Damn it! Alright, well, we get the super effective hit off on the Yveltal. So, what I do now is I bring out my Groudon, I switch my Fini for VictRREEEEEBell, and then I just fire a bunch of Superior. The Superior could just straight up attack my Groudon, and that'd be bad. But here's the hoping. He does Leaf Storm into the VictRREEEEEBell. Fire Punch is a one-hit KO on Superior, so perfect. We got rid of a big threat there. So Salazzle's going to come in. It's going to have Fake Out. There's only one more turn of Tailwind, so I'm just going to protect. I'm just going to... Well, and then I'll press... No, I'll Rock Slide. Let's see if he attacks the VictRREEEEEBell. Nope, he does Fake Out my Groudon. That's unfortunate. And then he Dark Pulses the VictRREEEEEBell. Okay. But now... But now what? I Sludge Bomb Yveltal here. And Rock Slide just in case it doesn't kill. It does kill though. He's going to overheat into VictRREEEEEBell. Unfortunate, but now the Salazzle is next to useless. Especially after Rock Slide brings it down to Sash. So he oh no, he has Incineroar in the back, doesn't he? We're fine. We should win this. I bring on my Peony. My Tapu Fini, and I just overprotect so I don't get faked out. Because the Salazzle's -2, it's not killing my Tapu Fini anytime soon. There's the Fake Out into the Groudon, and the Sludge Bomb in the Fini. I'm going to eat that, so I really do not care. I just Muddy Water Precipice here. The Sludge Bomb does nothing, and the Precipice Blaze does hit both, KOs both. Perf. So, unfortunate loss for VictRREEEEEBell there, but we GG go again. This will be the last one. So again, if you guys did enjoy, be sure to like and subscribe if you have not already. Test the team out for yourself and give me suggestions for this team and future teams in the comment section below. But we have a Solgaleo, Tapu Fini, Groudon, Incineroar, Bronzong, I almost called him Beldum, Bronzong, and Venusaur. So this is the other version of a Sun team, essentially. So Fini, I need VictRREEEEEBell for, because that's really the only thing that can deal with it. Darmanitan is going to be pretty decent here, outside the Fini. I don't think I lead VictRREEEEEBell here, because I don't necessarily need to. And in all honesty, I think I go with a Tapu Fini Groudon with the sweepers in the back. So there's Incineroar, there's the Bronzong. I used to have Taunt on this Feeny, but now it has Haze. And that is rather unfortunate. So what I do here is I just Muddy Water, just get accuracy drops. And is Bronzong heat-proof, or is it Levitate? These are the questions we have to ask ourselves. I think I just Fire Punch it just to see. Okay, he does fake out my Groudon, though, so. There goes the Muddy Water. And Bronzong's in a Z-move Trick Room. Oh, God. It's going to Hypnosis. But it can't. I have Misty Terrain up. So I don't care. So I'm just going to Muddy Water. And I'll Fire... Actually, yes. I'm going to Muddy Water Precipice. I'm not as worried about the Bronzong. He's going to Gravity. Flare Blitz into my Groudon. That's okay, I guess. Here comes the Precipice. So Bronzong does not have Levitate, and we take out the Incineroar. I am not upset by this. So let's see who else he has. He's got his own Groudon. So there is a couple turns of Sun left. But there's 3 turns of Sun and Trick Room, apparently. Doesn't make sense. Oh, I guess it does. I suppose, if it has to. I'm going to Muddy Water here. And I don't necessarily need to keep my Groudon around, because I do have not Incineroar, Darmanitan in the back, so I'm just going to press this Blades. He does Gyro Ball. Muddy Water connects. Do we get an extra drop on Groudon? That's going to be possibly huge, because, oh, he does hit the Groudon. I was going to say he missed, but he didn't. And 27% left. Okay, so I just bring out VictRREEEEEBell here. I just Muddy Water again and protect VictRREEEEEBell. He's going to Gyro Ball. That's going to activate my berry, so that's honestly fine. Muddy Water. Connects. Extra drop on Groudon? Nope. He is going to go for Fire Punch into VictRREEEEEBell. So, I Muddy Water again and bring out not Bronzong. Darmanitan this turn. Oh, he's got Gravity up. He's not going to be missing. So that's a good thing I am switching, because he's going to Fire Punch VictRREEEBell again. Here's the Gyro Ball. There's another accuracy drop. Bronzong's still alive. And he does Fire Punch there. That's perfect. That's perfect. So Gravity has one more turn, but all I have to do here is Moonblast this Bronzong and Flare Blitz into this Groudon. Or I could... No, we want to kill the Groudon. We don't want it to survive. Oh, he's got Feeny in the back. Interesting. Interessante. So I Moonblast here on the Bronzong. And he's going to bring in Groudon. Now, I don't think Muddy Water will kill me, is the thing. So I should be able to just 2-turn Flare Blitz the Groudon. And I'm going to Moonblast at the Feeny. There's a Flare Blitz, doesn't even protect, so there's a KO on the Groudon. And Heal Pulse is going to fail, and then Moonblast into the Feeny here. And, you know, I got to get my boy. So, let's see. Moonblast is 23 to 27. He's got more than that, so I just Moonblast the Feeny, and I switch in my VictRREEEBell. He's going to Moonblast there. That's fine. I would have taken that anyway. No crit. And Wiki Berry. Honestly fine. So now I just Moonblast again, and we can go for the big Z move to end off this episode. So thank you guys so much for joining us. I was going to say, if that does a KO for some reason. Thank you guys so much for joining us. I think we got a lot of views out of VictRREEEBell, surprisingly. I was a little bit skeptical, because again, it is just... does not do well against Incineroar, and the majority of this team doesn't. And, like, I think once Primal Groudon comes out, it'll be a little bit easier to take care of Incineroars, because you'll have Earth Power. Because normal Groudon just doesn't do enough with Earth Power, whereas Primal Groudon does a little bit more, so it's a little bit more helpful, but I don't know how helpful it will be. It'll be interesting to see that when it does come around. But again, guys, if you do want to try out the team for yourself, links in the description below. Be sure to like and subscribe if you have not already. If you have suggestions for this team or future teams, leave them in the comment section below, and we'll see you guys next time. Stay sharp, everyone.